That is epic. You want some ramen now?
No, I want pancakes. Oh my gosh, that's an amazing chocolate chip pancake.
Wow, it's a blueberry pancake. And underneath, the blueberries. Oh my gosh, it's like explosion. I don't know if I agree with the blueberries inside and the blueberries on top mentality here. But we will see.
Oh, what is it? Oh, interesting looking blueberry syrup.
Is it like corn syrup with like blueberry sauce in it?
Okay, very interesting.
Alright, let's see how this blueberry pancake with blueberry sauce is. I didn't even get any blueberries in the pancake, but it tastes like a blueberry muffin.
Oh.
Which is good. I like blueberry muffins. Yummy.
Wow, we ate some pancakes.
Hey, they didn't have banana pancakes, which are really good at Pancake House, so I got blueberry.
That pancake house had
We just left the exit.
oh.
You just walked back into the exit.
That place had a ton of not available stickers on the menu already, so we're like, oh, that's actually very nice that they just said that it's not available. And then half of the stuff we tried to order that was available according to the menu was not available.
So we're kind of thinking that maybe since we're in the province, that there'll be even less available things than in Manila.
Which already doesn't have that many available things sometimes.
You'd think it'd go to Manila and then they would spread out across, but
Yes.
I don't know.
We don't know
how
anything
shipping
about
works.
international shipping chains.
Teriyaki boy, we ate that in Dubai.
It was good.
Good. Gary's, we ate that in SM North.
But apparently they have one in Dubai or something, right?
Yeah, apparently they have one in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and Houston, I think.
Houston.
Maybe Atlanta. I remember seeing on their shirts, they're like, Gary's all over the world. And it was like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, wow, we didn't go to Gary's. I feel like I remember a giant Gary's grill somewhere
I might have too.
in Dubai or Abu Dhabi. Are we in Trinoma? Look at that thing.
Yeah, they have that thing in Trinoma, right in the middle of the walkway, which is exactly what it's like here, too.
Alright, pretty epic.
This reminds me of the Makati Mall.
It does, and even the outside reminds me of
This,
it.
this reminds me of the SM Makati Mall. This part, where it's just like the thin across, and then outside reminds me of the
Green belt?
other, yeah, the green belt.
I think that one is. And also the top, it reminds me of Mall.
Yeah, true.
And it looks like it's having some collapsing.
Oh yeah.
They may be dead soon.
So this is our first impressions video of Cebu. If you didn't know, a while ago we posted our Cinelogue video. So we have actually explored the city a little bit.
In the dark with 1 million people.
Yes, so we don't count that as first impressions, but we have gathered some first impressions that we already know of the city, such as the fact that even though it's a big city, it's way more laid back than Manila. It's definitely got a different vibe. It's actually a bigger mall than I anticipated.
There's like so many like offshoots.
Yeah. Oh, that's outside.
That's my favorite restaurant.
You guys like to see in there? You guys see anything cool?
It would shut on it and then you lose it in there. Can you get our GoPro? It's inside of this room.
Why is it in there?
I don't know.
Were you trying to sneak in footage in there?
I don't know. It's very long. It's just gonna be a
circle? It's slightly curving. Oh, they got a big grocery store?
Is that where everybody bought their Santo Nino statues? From that spot?
Oh, those ones look fine actually. There's some creepy Santo Nino statues, I gotta admit.
You look at them and you're like, ugh. That looks like something that would be at the end of my bed later tonight. To murder you like Chucky.
Wow, this is a mall. The one thing we did notice as well is Orange Brutus. I've never heard of that. There's a lot of restaurants actually in Cebu that are different than in Manila, whereas every Manila mall has the same restaurants practically. They do always have Mark and Spencer's though.
The mall is set up in a very interesting way. It goes from very open like that, and then it just goes really tight, low ceiling.
And now it's going that way, and that way, and that way.
Okay.
It's a weird mall. Oh, Leilam. That's another place that I've only seen in Cebu. Apparently it's like a fast food chain here, and it's Middle Eastern. Interesting.
Should we go see what's on the Leyland menu?
Let's go check it out.
Where's the Jollibee? I'm on a hunt.
I want to grab those little antennas. It's a small menu. It reminds me of Turks.
Turks, yeah. We haven't gone there yet.
But it looks
we
like
see it a
it.
lot. Even like the logo is very similar. It's just like
And the color scheme, black and red.
yeah, what a day. Now the day is complete that you found Jollibee.
Oh, I have this weird warmth rushing through me. I feel zen.
We'll do a compilation video after Cebu of all the times he's assaulted the Jollibee.
Hopefully we remember all of them. I feel like, when was the first one even?
Wasn't it Mega Mall?
Yeah, that one like when we were walking. The earliest I can remember, but I don't know if my time frame is right, is when we were walking from Mega Mall to that one mall.
The Ortigas there.
In the Ortigas, yeah.
I don't know, we'll have to find out. Somebody go back and watch all of our videos for us and find the things.
Someone posted an epic post on Insta of them doing that to the Jollibee, and it was fracking epic.
That is so epic. Thank you very much. I don't know what's over there. Oh, there's a time zone and it's closed. Oh.
And a Kenny Rogers rooster.
Right next to Jollibee. This is the greatest day of my life.
Should we go to the outside area maybe?
Yeah.
More just mall.
Yeah, we're just malling it up here in Cebu, you know? Oh, that tile almost fell. I think I almost fell 3 stories.
New title of the video, First Impressions of Cebu. We almost died?
Oh my gosh, I was shocked. For you guys, it seems like it's been forever since you've seen us in the Philippines, but Sinulog was yesterday.
For us, yes.
We're still fresh off of walking 10 to 11 miles. The legs are feeling pretty decent.
Yeah, I thought it would be worse today than it is right now.
We found out that we had a day in Iceland, I think, like a year and a half ago, that we
check
walked
out the Iceland vlogs.
20 miles.
Why did they like run into me?
They were trying to get in the vlog.
Yeah.
It seems like people react to the vlogging more here. Like they're not as used to it.
Which is weird because we think all the tourists just go to Cebu.
Yeah. So it's interesting. If people see the camera a lot here and they're like, vlogger, vlogger.
A lot more people like approach us too.
Yeah, they do. So that's another first impression. The people are more willing to jump in the camera and say things to us, for sure.
They seem just about as friendly as the Manilians.
Definitely.
Which is very friendly, of course.
There's a lot more like couple tourists here. You don't see many of those in Manila, really. Like almost never. Like we were talking before and we are like, why do you never see like foreigner women in the Philippines?
We only ever saw them maybe in like BGC.
Yeah, very infrequently.
In our area in Grass, we go out almost every day, and the only people we ever see that are not from the Philippines are in that condominium complex we're in, or like if it's in a mall, some like older white guys.
Yeah, it's never, the only place we've seen women is BGC and Makati. That's it. And it's not, it's like maybe 20% of the men we see for foreigners. And then our experience in Vietnam and Kuala Lumpur is, it's pretty, there's more men, but it's much closer.
There's a lot more millennial couples.
Yes, a lot. And we've actually seen a few of those here, so.
A lot came to the event yesterday, which was a month ago probably for you guys.
Yes.
I don't know, 2 weeks ago.
We actually heard like, when we were in the Manila airport, when we were going to Vietnam, there was these people talking. It was like a younger girl and a millennial guy. She was saying, yeah, I didn't go to Manila. I heard there's nothing good there. And then the guy was like, I actually liked it. I spent some time there and people said don't go, but I liked it.
Like, I stayed in the Makati area. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, so it was interesting to eavesdrop on that conversation and hear what they were saying. And it kind of was like, oh, that's why people just come to Manila and they instantly leave.
Yeah, or they get a direct flight just to Cebu.
Yeah, so. There's not, I guess it's not really a souvenir shop, but it is kind of. There's like little hats and souvenirs. Don't really see that in SM North. Here so far, it seems like definitely more oriented toward tourists. There's more street stalls and stuff compared to at least where we are in Visayas North and stuff.
If you just walk around, you'll get approached by a motorcycle being like, right? You need right?
Oh yeah, we will walk for 5 minutes and they'll probably come up to us 3 times. Hey, you want to ride? We're like, no thanks.
Which that does not happen very often in Manila.
I don't think it's happened once. That's what happened to us in Vietnam. They just pull up to us and be like, hey, you want to ride? And we'll be like, no thanks. Oh, do you want to go to the strip club? No thanks.
You got the wrong clientele for that.
Yeah.
Yes, hi.
Pictures with you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yay! It's Senior.
Nice to see you.
I was trying to catch you.
Oh, really?
I saw you there.
Oh, really?
I'm following you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Wait, people?
Yes, Cebu. So it's a different vibe, but it's, I mean, still the Philippines, of course.
There also seems to be a lot more nightlife stuff here. I mean, Manila has it, but it's just such a big city, it's more spread out.
Yeah.
Whereas here, it's...
We drove by it twice.
When we first landed, we were driving by and apparently there's some like big party area and there's just tons of young people.
Yeah. And I think IT Park is right next to that place. So. Hi. Thank you.
Where you come from?
US.
US,
Yep.
England. I know John Deno.
Oh yeah?
Oh, really? I show you too.
Okay.
I'm Japanese.
Awesome.
Nice to meet you.
See you later.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Interesting.
Friendly Japanese man?
Yeah. It's funny, his one association with America is that picture.
And John Lennon's from the UK.
I don't know what he said after he said, oh, America. He said something else, but I didn't know.
Yeah, I couldn't either. A friendly Japanese man in Cebu? We haven't gotten that in Manila.
No. The tourists in Manila are weird. Well, I don't know if they're tourists, or they might just live there at that point. Everyone has this weird demeanor. The foreigners in Manila has a weird demeanor.
We just extra judge foreigners when we're here because that's who we are.
Because there are people.
Yes.
And we're like, wow.
Weirdos.
So weird. Because we're weird, obviously, too.
Of course. But they're sometimes weird in like a creepy way.
They always react to us very weird, too.
Yeah, they do. Wow, this is bigger than I expected.
Wow, this is really good.
What the heck?
It's very green belt, that. They literally have all the plans.
Yeah, it really is.
Army, Navy.
Holy nuts. That was one of the breakfast places that popped up when we were looking for our breakfast. Wow, this is cool. Epic. Dang, some of these Cebu malls might compete.
We have to hit up the SMC side later.
Yeah, we do. We were there yesterday for Sinaloa, but it was so busy we didn't really get a real impression of it. It was just packed.
It was. When we got there in the morning, we were like, oh gosh, it's packed here. What the heck? And then the amount of people there quadrupled by the time we left.
It was insane. We went to Rib Shack and the line was probably like 2 people in front of us, and then when we walked out it was like by the time we walked out it was like 40 people. It was insane.
And then we went later and the line was
it's insane. I mean the line for the bathroom was so long for the women. It would go
more women.
It would go out the door and like around the corner, and it was like probably like an hour wait to go pee.
Don't worry, we were fine.
We could just walk right into a urinal. Easy peasy. So it looks like they just have restaurants just lining, kind of like Greenbelt and kind of like Trinoma.
Even like that area in MOA had
Yeah.
MOA, sorry.
How dare you say MOA?
That's how they refer to the Mall of America.
Mall of America, MOA. It's cool that Ayala does that with their... We didn't go up to the Trinoma area at all until like months later, and they were like, oh, there's actually a weird green area up top here with the restaurants.
It's weird. I feel like all the, I mean, I guess it's hot. A lot of the outdoor areas end up not being that busy most of the time.
Yeah.
The one in Trinoma has like no one ever on it. This one has some people on the walkways, but not really.
There's an Italiani's. Here's another first impression. It's been really hot here so far, and it's not been very hot in Manila lately.
We got sunburn here.
We have not got sunburn once in Manila.
Or in Asia. Like, we barely got it in Asia. We were just in Saigon and Malaysia out a lot.
The last time we got sunburn was Abu Dhabi, and then after that we went full on turban mode and we did not show our skin at all. But that's the last time. We didn't get sunburned in India. We didn't get sunburned at all in the Philippines or anywhere. And now
all of a sudden here. And it's weird. The most time we were out exposed to the sun, it was facing our face. And we ended up getting more sunburn on our neck.
that's really...
Case in point, people talking to the camera. A lot of people are way more comfortable.
Most people, like some people in the background, like are wave. Everybody here, not everybody, but like a lot more. A higher percentage.
Probably has to do with the chillness. More of a not go, 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 go city. It's more of just a chill city. And there's a lot of construction now.
There's a lot of construction. Oh, I'm getting hot now that we're out here. Holy nuts. We've lived in Asia for, well, technically, we almost the entire year of 2022, we've lived in Asia. Georgia is a little different than the other climates, and we're still not used to it. We still sweat instantly when we go outside.
Yeah, and the humidity we'll never get used to.
Wow, look at this. This is fancy.
It's a cool area. This is even the IT park, which is like the fancy area. This is away from that.
Yellow cab. That is a fancy. I've seen a lot of yellow cabs here.
Yo, that is it from Cebu?
Maybe. I thought it was from New York because it's yellow cab.
I'm walking.
Oh, Gilligan's? Still haven't gone to Gilligan's.
Someone was like, "Don't worry, Gilligan's, Gary's is way better than Gilligan's."
And then we had some people. Why'd you go to Kuya J? Gilligan's is way better than Gary's and Kuya J.
So people disagree on food.
What? I mean, it seems like the menu is essentially the same. This looks like my favorite place. Dessert factory. That is not dessert. What the? Whoa, look at that. Mango ice cream pie.
They like have very poor quality pictures of their foods. I mean, they look pretty good, but the quality of the pictures is not great. And then their desserts.
They just got this all zooped up.
Professional photography there.
Epic. Mother of God.
Oh, mother. You're gonna save money there if you're a mother.
Yes, you do. Yeah, mothers eat free, actually.
Oh, it's Mother's Fried Chicken.
That fried chicken better be one good mother.
Oh.
So we're just on the upper level of where we just were. Wow. This is one maze of a mall. And here we are. We finally made it to our second breakfast. Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut.
Brought to you by the SB19ers. I don't see a picture. Oh, there they are right there.
Right
on TV. Oh, it's Ayala Center Cebu. There's a little more stuff up there. There's Kid Paradise, which is where you belong.
I'm a kid. We have a lot to check out still in this city, obviously. We just drove through a lot of the area so far.
Yeah, at night usually too.
Yes. Well, all we saw about the IT part was at night.
And we saw SRP super crowded.
All day.
All day. We're gonna be heading actually to the Philly Hotel.
Which like a new luxury hotel that's being built over there.
So we're gonna be going there and going to Seaside today to actually experience the real Seaside. So we're ready for that. Are you prepared?
No, honestly I'm not. I'm going.
Goodbye. Let's see the green area. And the TGI Fridays. We went there once and it was really good, but it was so expensive we don't want to go back.
And mine was okay. But I would guess there's a lot of good things.
The mac and cheese bites were very yummy. This is pretty epic.
Oh, that's another first impression of Cebu. Like the same price actually, if you discount Sinulog as Manila.
Cebu and Manila we kind of heard were the expensive places, and then if you go to the provinces the price will drop a bit. So
it seems like on a normal day we can get a hotel for like $20, $30 here.
Yeah.
We ended up spending much more in our hotel for Sinulog.
A lot more, like triple the price of what it was supposed to be.
For a mediocre at best room.
Very mediocre. This is epic, dude. Green and beautiful. Also the scenery in Cebu is really nice. The mountains all around, the buildings going up the mountains, it's beautiful.
The mountains are much closer. Because I mean we're in Quezon City, that's where we live right now, and we're
the closest to the mountains.
Closest to the mountains, and they're still so far away. If it's a bit cloudy out, you really can't see them.
You have the misty mountains here with the beautiful like like European-esque looking buildings going up it. It's really cool. I really like it. Just when you get between the buildings, you're like, oh, look at that, beautiful.
It kind of, in a way, looks like Tuscany.
Yeah, in a
Asian
very
way.
not Italian way. The mountains are very green. It's green and then white buildings. Pop, 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 pop. And look at this. This mall is very green as well. Very nice. There's a little shut down area over there. Epic.
When we pull up, you know it's a shutdown.